Harry and Meghan Markle's fairytale wedding at St. George's Chapel in 2018 was seen by millions of royal admirers. The Duchess of Sussex's simple silk GCI wedding gown was one of many eye-catching details, but there was another item that drew notice. The Rolls-Royce that was selected to transport the bride to the wedding was exquisite in and of itself. With a fairly unusual past, the maroon-coloured phantom for that drove Meghan and her mother, Doria Ragland, from the Centre House Hotel to St. George's Chapel had been used to carry another American divorce 46 years prior. The Duchess of Windsor was present during her husband the Duke's burial in 1972. Was there a reason behind the decision? It can hardly have been a pleasant contrast to the Duchess of Windsor Wallis Simpson, who was at the centre of the abdication problem. The Daily Messenger Sebastian Shakespeare, one of the courtiers at the palace, inquired whether it may be a joke of regrettable taste. When Meghan asked them to set up this car for the Sussexes, it was a joke that seemed to be a warning of an unhappy marriage that Meghan herself had planned. She only approached Harry for his money, she doesn't love him, and now they are actually divorcing. Additionally, Meghan frequently cosplays Wallis Simpson and makes reference to her habit of dressing like Simpson, as in the bird do outfit from the Oprah interview or the long red necktie from her outfit for the Global Citizen speech. Does Meghan fail to realize that Simpson was not a respected or beloved public figure? Perhaps at first, people thought it was a great love story about a man giving up the British throne for the woman he loved, but as the years and the Duchess of Windsor spent the last year in a coma. It was rumored that she had entered a coma while undergoing surgery for her third facelift, which she had done at an age when such procedures are no longer advised, but whether the rumor is true or not demonstrates how well known she was that it would catch on. By elevating her reputation and notoriety, Meghan Markle is spreading the illusion that she is like Wallis. This feminist woman looks for status in her husband's title and last name. She wants to use the comparison to two ladies who are married to the kings of the most powerful kingdom to propel herself into an even higher social stratum. Lying that the old colonial ruling dynasty now has a 43% African woman as the next queen, she wants to travel former colonies in Africa and invite people to dance in the streets in celebration of her. The thing that sets Wallis and Meghan apart the most is that Meghan dispatched Harry to inquire about returning to Britain, where she could reside in royal housing, resume her royal duties, pay rent, and utilize government security. Edward and Wallis never did it. On June 3, 1936, at 7 o'clock in the evening, Wallis and Edward was married at the Chado d'Inde in the Los Angeles Valley. The royal family's elders were not there. The Duke and Duchess of Windsor were their eventual titles. His departure left a familial rift that never fully healed, forcing his younger brother, the Duke of York, to assume the throne and become King George V. George V's early death was caused by family discord, which the Queen Mother would attribute to both the Duke and the Duchess of Windsor.